So today we are clearing Bramble. That's essentially what we're doing. We're going to a property in Nottingham, and we're just weeding, and we're getting rid of a load of bramble that's growing out the front of our house. I went to this property, I think it was maybe like a week or two ago, and fixed the lawn for them. The lawn was in some state, but the company that got me out there was like, there's a few weeds around the house as well. Would you mind going round after and doing, a quick 5-minute job clearing them up, and we'll get you a bit extra on your invoice and all. And when I got there, I was like, I'll not be clearing them in a few minutes. It's covered in brambles, it's covered in weeds. But I'll come back and I'll do it for you. So today's the day I'm going to come back and sort that out for them, and I might get it done quicker than I expect. I'm thinking a couple of hours, but you never know. Not much money from this job, to be honest with you, and that's all I've got on for today. But as I said before in one of my other videos, we're doing 7 days a week, and 7 days a week, even if I get small jobs here and there, it keeps me tied over, the money that I'm making, and we'll just keep doing that till we get to a point where we're stable and we're getting, a nice regular income from consistent customers. At least that's what I hope is going to happen anyway. You never know. Let's just keep going with this series and see how we get on. I love those customers that are really flexible about time and, days and stuff, and are happy enough for you to arrive whenever it suits, because, I came up here at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I dodged all the traffic on the way in, and there's all the bramble, and there's a few bits of clover around the side of the house as well. It's not that bad of a job, to be honest with you. After all the other work that I'd done that other day, I didn't fancy this, but there's me pulling the bramble, and sure, I set the tripod up right in the middle of it and pulled the tripod down. But I just pulled at this stuff, and it came out all right. There was a few bits that were too hard to pull, and I ended up just having to snip and dig and strim and all that crack. But for the most part, got everything out by hand, just rolled it up into a big ball. And the plan was hopefully that this ball would just slide into one of those ton bags. And fair enough, it actually did in the end after a wee bit of stomping and getting hedge trimmers on it. So that's what I was doing there, just stomping it down and folding it over and doing the same thing over and over again. And Bramble wants to get involved in everything, man. So I was it was caught in my trousers, it was caught in my hand, I've got cuts and all, but I've got my gloves there, but they're falling apart, to be honest with you now. But there it is, stamped down into a more manageable size. Got the still hedge trimmers out, trimmed it down, fired it in the ton bag, easy. That's most of it gone by this stage, and then you've only got the stragglers. But there's the finished result there. Looks a lot tidier, and even walking past this house, it's nicer to look at. I knew people were walking past wondering what I was doing with the big tripod and all. They got all excited and they looked in, they seen me weeding. one guy actually walked past and sniggered, man. But it is what it is, man. This is what I do. This is what I do for a living. So I'm just going to keep videoing it. It's good, because you never know who's watching TikTok. It could be somebody from your area that needs a bit of gardening. So doing this is handy. Plus I enjoy it anyway. But yeah, we sorted all the weeds out, and the property's looking a lot tidier now. I'm going around with the leaf blower after and stuff, and getting rid of all the leaves. But yeah, looking well. I thought that was going to take longer, to be honest with you. That only took me an hour and 15 minutes, and then 15 minutes sorting out all the paperwork, because this is one of them jobs where it's through an agency and everything needs to be sorted properly. But that's me done. That's 3/4 of a near a full day's wage, at least for me, and in an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm happy enough with that. It would be good if I could get another job, just to kind of add a wee bit more and get a full day's wage. But I don't know, man. We'll see. I might get a job offer come through on the way home. But yeah, that's me done. That's it. Not much else to say really. Weed sorted, and home. But it wasn't really home time, because I forgot to stop off and check this hedge out for a lady, and she wanted it taken back a fair bit, and the height reduced for a fence. That's hawthorn. It's going to be a hard job, that one, I reckon. But anyway, got this job on the way home, man. This came through. Better money than the other one. Full day's wage sorted.